myself one attempt on this level. If I beat it, then GG. If not, then it will forever be my new best until I decide to play it next. Here we go. Don't be the first click. Nice. Dude, I thought I died. But you can let go early. Nah, there's no way. Not with my brace on. But oh my god, that was incredible. I think, yeah, I clicked too early. 51. Oh my god. Dude, I have the most insane goosebumps, but not even from nerves, just from how cool that was. That was so cool. That's a death. That's a death you can have. Whoa! A new death unlocked. Wow. What the fuck is that? You couldn't just let me have my awesome attempt and just beat the level? I had to unlock a new death from 0, of course. Thanks, game. Holy lag spike. Let's see, that was a very low % chance survivability lag spike. Game still registered my input. I am very lucky. Alright. Let me beat this on Christmas Day. That would make me so happy. second try here. Got nerve control down for now. Dude, like, am I no clip? Like, no, I am not. I died on attempt 1. That's why I always do one blank attempt just to make sure I'm not no clip. This is literally the greatest level of all time. Oh my god. How incredible was that? Just no hassle, just immediate completion. Oh my god. It's so good. It's so good. All my quests done too. Jesus, man. 4937. That was just instant, no struggle. I didn't even really get nerves at all. I knew it was gonna be an easy completion and I knew I was gonna enjoy it. But just, oh my god, man. Words escape me. Every little thing about this level is just perfection. This is without a doubt the best extreme in the game. Not just legendary, like literally any rate. This level is perfect. It has great song, great progression. All the gameplay is so perfectly crafted. The level's beautiful. I just beat it my first attempt after practicing. It's so consistent, it's so fun, it's so fair. There is not a single point during my entire playtime of this level where I felt like a death was not my fault. That is absolutely incredible. Another Christmas miracle. Like, I'm not even surprised by the fluke. I pretty much had no nerves. I was very confident in the end. I'm kind of in 2 in a row territory. I literally would not be surprised if I beat it twice in a row. But I'm gonna try, as long as I pass the first little section. Fuck, okay. One attempt past the beginning section. Okay, whatever. Okay, screw it, I'll just talk about it now. I don't think it's too important to go into, like, too much detail in each part. Like, just the overarching theme of the gameplay is just gameplay that's really, really easy once you learn it. But it's also super complex, so it takes a while to learn. And the result is gameplay that's not too difficult, but still gives you, like, a perfect amount of a challenge. There are some very specific parts that I remember were, like, slightly more difficult than normal that I died too frequently. But besides that, this whole level throughout the entire 7 minutes is just phenomenal. But quickly, for the parts that killed me frequently, until I realized how big like scaled up orb hitboxes are, I died to this yellow orb because I let go too early because I didn't think I had much room, but you have like infinite room to hit it. And that's the thing. It's not just simply like hit the yellow orb gaming. You have to hold from the black orb until you jump on the ground where the yellow orb is, so you can then hit the yellow orb in the air, because otherwise you don't have enough height. Like, and that's just like, that's one example of like well-crafted gameplay. This all just has good examples everywhere. Okay, and the first little section that killed me a decent bit during most of my playthroughs was here. This click into this green orb. Because if you click it too early, you're gonna smash your face down here. But you pretty much like have no time to click it late. Because if you click it late, you're gonna hit the pad, or you don't click soon enough and you bonk your head here, or you click it too late and hit there. Now there's many different ways to die, and you just need to kind of like ingrain it into your muscle memory to click here super fast but not too fast. Actually, you know, it's fine, click as fast as you want, just don't like double input. Yeah, that was one section. And then same thing again with the robot into the green orb. Don't double input, but also you need to hit it really quick, else you die there. More creative gameplay. I need to go in slow motion to be able to like talk about it. Can't hit that green orb first. You need to hit the green portal first, so you can then hit the green orb, which will then take you down, in which you can hit the yellow orb and continue moving on with your gameplay. The green orb isn't tough at all, but you have to hit it, because if you don't, then you die to that. So much creative gameplay. I'm gonna stop talking about it now, unless there's like a really good example that I can't pass over. It's just super fun all around, in my opinion. Okay, I need to talk about gameplay again, because I think this is really creative. Breakable blocks. You have to hit this blue orb, right? You can just buffer it, so you don't break that block, so you can then hit this platform and continue going. Because if you hit the blue orb too late, then the block breaks, and wait, what? I watched it break. How is it still there? Oh, oh, there's like two layered on top of each other. I managed to only hit one. That's really funny. Oh yeah, it also forces you to hit this red orb earlier, or else you just get bonked there. My first practice run, like on this level, was around the same level as like my limbo practice run. I had no idea what to do. It was so confusing, but it's so satisfying once you learn it. And like, as someone who's played this game for so long, like, getting to problem solve on like such a complex level like this is, it's only something you can do once. You can only do a first time practice run on a level once. It was nice getting to learn all these gimmicks. Yeah, breakable block usage in gameplay, we love that. Also, I think these yellow orb timings are decently choke pointy, but they're fine. No big deal. Just another thing to mention. You have to go out of your way to hit that mini portal, because if you don't, you're too fat to squeeze through that gap. It's just so good, man. I could talk about this Souls gameplay all day. Okay, this area I did find a little weird. I think the intended way is to hit that green orb late, so you can go between these spikes, and then tap late because the hitbox is massive, and it gets you through. But I didn't find that to be consistent. So what worked best for me was jumping super early onto these pads, hitting the green orb as early as possible, and it would make this input a buffer, and then all I had to do was click one more time, and it was a pretty easy timing. And after I got that strat down, I never really died here at all. If I jumped late, then it was easy to die, but I think it's a lot more consistent than the other way, like this way. But either way, it doesn't really matter too much, because I like it when there's multiple ways to do a part. Like, this section right here during my first practice run was harder than any part of my first limbo practice run. And the solution's so simple, you think there's so much you have to do, there's so many orbs to press. Like, there's so much you can do, there's like nothing really killing you. It's so interesting how this gameplay works. Dude, that's so interesting, relearning this. You have to hold here so you can hit the black orb so you can become upside down. Which is so good. Oh, and I forgot to mention the coin. So there was a switch that I flicked like right at the start of the level. That was like an alternate route, which I think allows me to go up here and get the coin. I actually don't know what the normal path looks like. I'll have to check after this. Yeah, this is the last choke point before the break part. I think the best strat is to just do this click pattern. Seems to be really effective. And then first break. And the breaks are so well placed in this level as well. Like, the level can, like, be split up into 3 super distinct sections based off these breaks. This break leads into a really good build-up towards the first drop. And down here is what opens up the 3rd coin later on. Yeah, the build-up is so good here. Like, this ship is where I started to get nerves for the first time from 0. And this level really just does everything right. I think this level got robbed the hardest of Mythic. Like, I don't know what... what can you do to improve this level? It's so good. Okay, 2nd coin incoming. Okay, wait, what's the normal path before I go to the coin path? I forget there's a whole, like, intended path up there. Okay, I'm actually learning this part for the first time. Let's experience learning a part for the first time. So I can try to relive my first moments playing this level. So, like, I don't know what the hell to do here. I need to get up there. Oh, I need to hold after that yellow. Yes. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Get spidered. And then... Oh, dude, that's so creative. I love that. And then I buffer that so I can be upside down to hit that. Wait, what? Okay, wait, that was not the strat. Do I need to jump here? Oh. And the coin, okay, and the coin is down there, but you also get back up from the coin from the intended route. Dude, that flows so perfectly. That's incredible. Okay, so the coin is down here. This is arguably the hardest part of the level. Specifically, this jump is very unforgiving. Very easy run ender. And this section's also difficult as well. My cue was to, like, jump right as my cube lines up with, like, so, like, right here. That might have been too early. No? Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. And the coin's there. And then the actual route's right here. Dude, we love that. So yeah, once I get this coin, it is fully in my head that I could beat the level. Getting here for the first time from 0, the nerf felt so good. It's just such a nice energy release, and like the energy releases in this level keep getting crazier. But you finally get past the build-up and are in what I would consider to be the hardest part of the level. This section before the next ship. Once again, more insanely creative gameplay. Example up ahead. You have to jump above that wave portal. And like, what if you don't know that, and you're here for the first time? Okay, now you're wave, what do you have to do? You have to problem solve. I'm pretty sure you actually can still do this part as wave if you're like insane enough. I think there's a gap there to click, yeah. You actually still can do it as wave, as a swag route. Hold on, it's actually doable. Okay, maybe not that sloppily. Okay, the transition out of it is very inconsistent, but it's possible. Although not the intended route, obviously. Okay, and what happens if you become UFO here? There's nothing you can do. You're just gone. The portal did not need to be there. There could have just been some, like, whatever, some saw blade here. The level just wanted to be creative. So, potential choke point. This transition right here is kind of goofy. That's kind of all I have to say. You can't hit that green orb early or else you do not get enough height to make it down. Even with spamming. I mean, you sort of can. But the best way is to just become the UFO first. Here's the height you get from a buffer. You get nowhere. But then just waiting till I'm UFO, I get all the way down there. I just do 5 extra clicks after hitting the green orb. And that sets me up pretty well. And then now, literally the best part in the whole level, and probably like the whole game for me, it's just like 30 seconds straight of expertly crafted and super intense ship gameplay. Like, ship is already my favorite game mode, and ship gameplay with orbs is like my #1 gameplay, like tied with duels. And if the ship section has a bunch of orbs, then I enjoy it even more. And if the ship section with orbs is at the most intense and climactic part of the level, right after you get past the most difficult part, like, it all adds up. It is cinema. This free fly part, oh my god. This free fly part is the only part that I'm kind of iffy on gameplay, but I found a path for each little section that works well for me, so not that big of a deal. But like, yeah, the energy here, man, it's just incredible. It is not easy to pull off this kind of energy. I'd say the only level that has this good energy is Comatose. And there's probably something else I'm missing. Yeah, or the end is here. And video, how could I forget video? But just all the build-up is totally worth it. Getting here from 0 and fluking it fully was one of the best feelings I ever had in this game. And also, this orb can either be a black orb, which I'm pretty sure that's what I got in the completion. No, I got a red orb. It can either be a black orb or a red orb. Did I get a red orb? I actually don't remember. But to be honest, I think the black orb leads you to an easier route. Because I think the camera is easier to adjust to. Like when it recenters you. Okay, red orb. I feel like when the camera recenters you, you have like harder obstacles to dodge. Whoa. That could just completely be me though. Okay, one thing that I know is for sure just me. I think I'm the only person to ever do this, but I don't really look at other people's completions. Tell me if this is just like an OCD thing. But like, I need my icon to be not like this. I really don't like when my icon is horizontal like this. And the way that happens is I just enter it too low. So the remedy is to hold into it. And now my icon is the way I like it. Also, incredibly well-placed break part as well. Right after the most intense section. There's no way this isn't the best level in the game. I wish RobTop could just re-rate stuff. I mean, he can, but then it would set a precedent for other levels to get re-rated, and then it would cause mass community outrage, so I don't know. Probably not worth it. Like, I don't know how any of the other levels is supposed to compare to this. Another OCD thing, my icon sideways again, we can't be having that. Or just a jump on the edge of that block. Sets me back to normal. Also, this death was incredible from Zero, by the way. I was so shocked because I had never experienced this from practice, and like, I passed the part a lot, getting there from Zero to practice it, because I'm weird and don't use start-pause copies. I always run through the level in practice. Dying there's never occurred to me. I have so much room usually. What did that say? Oh hell yeah, respect. But yeah, there's no world where I was ever hitting that early, but it's one of those things that can only happen from Zero. And the ship from earlier at like 35%, the two buttons that got pressed open up these doors, which allow you to get the coin there. Pretty awesome. This level has everything, even coins, even swing copter. There's too much to talk about with this level, man. I can just give the level the same praise over and over again. This gameplay is creative, it's fair, it's fun. It's been a while since I've highlighted unique gameplay, so I'm going to do some here, because this was really fun to figure out. What do you do here? If you don't press that, you hit the pad, and then you're dead. If you do press that, you're still dead. So what do? You hit the spider orb twice, because the spider orb is multi-activate, but the pad isn't, so you can now time a robot jump. Oh my god, awesome gameplay. Oh my god, this is such a crazy shot. Yeah, I think this is arguably like the biggest, most like violent energy release in this game. Like, you've reached the very end of the level literally explodes. You're doing Lotus Flower asymmetrical ship gameplay. Very easy to mess up. Actually, in my case, I don't think that's true. It's not really that difficult to do consistently, but maybe that's because dual ship is like my biggest expertise. There is one really weird part right here though, which is this black orb that you have to press. For some reason, it's really easy to miss. I don't think it's intentional. The window to press it is extremely small for no reason at all. It has to not be intentional. It's really the easiest remedy ever. Just don't click it. Just click afterwards. It's infinitely more consistent. You have a huge platform to chill before you hit this orb. And this black orb is perfectly fine. Also, in this part, I'm pretty sure you can just chill in the middle and be completely fine. Oh, that's totally the most consistent strat ever. You can just chill in the middle. So yeah, there's no reason to like use these head hitters. Maybe it makes the part more consistent. But yeah, the level doesn't care if you follow its gameplay rules or not. I honestly didn't really get nerves until this final section right here. Because it actually is pretty easy to choke. Like starting right here at 95. Because once again, I didn't really find it too hard, but it's definitely the easiest part to choke. But yeah, the level is just... It does everything that I want a level to do. It is just perfect in every fashion. I'll keep saying it. I'll keep repeating myself. Menu. Yeah, I want that back. The other Starfruit Supernova is just too intense. What's it called? Oh yeah, Expert. Expert lobby music from the greatest video game mod of all time, Celeste Strawberry Jam. Anyways, great level. Merry Christmas. This will be uploaded probably in 2026. I'm starting to have a backlog. I only have 3 more now. Legendary, uncompleted. Oh, screenshot. Oh yeah, Echoes of Neon 85%. That's an insane story that I will get to when that comes out eventually. You know, I'm so close, man, and I also have this level to go. I definitely put a little more than 2 attempts into it. I guess my save got deleted, but I already. If I've ever pre-liked a level that I've planned on playing before I completed it, chances are it was not an upvote. This level will have its own placement in the tier list video along with the other Mythic extremes. Oh my god, Labyrinth is so good. It's getting done. It's getting done. I also want to try to get Limo done as well. That's, I know, wishful thinking, but we'll see what happens. Literally anything can happen. Anyways, great level. Awesome creator. Also, this level totally got robbed of Legendary as well after one practice run. It's like a mini Redeemer. It has like the same vibe. It's less intense, but it has its own little mystical energy. And this was completed immediately after City Fade. This personally is what I think to be the best level in the entire game. Auto-scroller wise. And if that's being too generous, then it's easily the best Extreme Demon. There's no doubt in my mind. The gameplay is so well crafted throughout the entire 7 minutes. It's super rewarding to learn. It's super complex, but it's so satisfying. Like, it's the perfect level. It's beautiful. The song is also great. I don't even think I mentioned the song at all. The song is great. It like allows the decoration to work. Like, the song is so intense, it allowed the decoration to match its intensity, and it definitely did. Okay, anyways, I'm done. 3 levels to go. That's my bucket list for now. It can't be any more. Have a holly jolly Christmas to your past selves. Have an awesome 2026 to your present and future selves. Bye bye.